to this day, our customers, if there's ever an issue, they deal directly with me. If the answering service calls one of my texts and my texts don't call back quick enough, in 10 minutes, the answering service calls me at 2 in the morning if there's a truck broken down. To this day, we still do it like that. And because of that, and that trust I guess people put in knowing that whatever they need, I'll be there, we had fleets and companies give us more and more and refer more and more. Like, for instance, this day, I don't even have not that we use Yellow Pages anymore, but I never advertise in Yellow Pages. I don't have any salespeople. All our business is word of mouth. And customers, either you're seeing our trucks or talking to somebody else, and just referrals.
So has it always been like that during the growth? Was it always referrals from kind of your known clients, or was there a time where you did have to kind of go out and canvas into new clients and new business opportunities?
In the beginning, I did. And, at times, I'd have to push a little bit. Like, if there were sales calls, I would always do the sales calls myself. And I would always be the one to knock on the doors. And it's one of those things that, because of the niche we have and what we do, we get busy pretty quick. Like, we're always busy. We don't have slow days or slow times. There's always something to do. And, if whenever I decide I want to expand or put more guys on the road or something, I may do like a little push or, make a few phone calls. It's not nearly as difficult as it used to be, but, you always have to push to get, to get that business. And once you have it, you have to keep it. And
so keeping it comes down to the service and the trust you build over time.
Absolutely. And we're in a business that does not have a lot of trust. I mean, truthfully, how do you feel about auto mechanics?
It's hard to find one you stick to. I mean, you go kind of where pricing is unless you really find one you trust.
Absolutely.
That's the hard part.
Absolutely. So, fortunately, we've kept a good reputation, and I do whatever it takes to keep our customers happy. If there's ever a question or they're not happy about something, or and I tell this to my customers, I'll throw an invoice away rather than have you guys upset over it.
All right. No, I understand, and I think that's service is the key to, I think, just future growth in general. And I think that's where a lot of people kind of make this mistake of forgetting service and focusing on profit. And they focus over and over and over on let's get more accounts, more everything, and they can't really service their existing accounts the way they should.
Absolutely.
So they lose a lot of business over time and are unable to kind of grow past this plateau they reach, because obviously they can't service all the new stuff they're bringing in the same.
Absolutely.
So they keep losing it. But you've done a great job at that, I think, and the expansion of your business shows. Your warehouse got bigger, your store space got bigger, and your ability to go into these new verticals is pretty striking, actually, because you were showing me your machine last time and kind of how you're completely in the wrap business, which
yes.
I find this really interesting, that you're able to go into this whole new vertical without even necessarily being in it before or having a need other than your own need, and now you're able to service other people. Now, is that vertical you're going in strictly based upon servicing the same clients, or as a result, are you now seeking new clients in this new vertical?
I don't know if we're seeking new clients, but we're trying to offer that to our existing clients that don't know, that we didn't do wraps before, that we do them now. We're also doing wraps, like the exotic car type stuff. But to tell you the truth, I actually try and keep it to a minimum. And the reason why, my guys would love to be wrapping Ferraris all day, and we do the work for Ferrari for a bunch of the big name people. But I feel as soon as you make your business the things that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, it kind of takes away the passion a little bit. So I'd almost rather not do too much of the high-end exotic car stuff, because that's what I really love. I don't really want to, I don't like, dealing with my friends on a lot of stuff.
You don't want to bridge that kind of gap where right now your pleasure is very separate from your business, and
Absolutely.
you're kind of making them one. And I can understand that, because I myself kind of made that mistake early on,
mm-hmm.
and now I look at every car as like a number. Instead
Absolutely.
of like what I'm enjoying, I'm like, am I getting the right deal? Is this going to be the right car? Instead of being like, you know what, I don't care. I can buy this car. I'll just buy it because I want it.
Absolutely.
And it changes your view on things.
It really does, and you never appreciate it as much.
No, you're completely accurate. Like it's been a huge problem for me, and I think I can recognize it in a lot of my friends who also have lifestyle-driven businesses where they mix the two. They can't look at it anymore from this lens of just enjoying it. They look at everything from, this is worth this much, this costs this much, why should this be done? Doesn't make business sense.
Absolutely.
And it sucks.
Yeah,
right? It sucks
you're
all the
right.
time.
You're right.